Eagle, proud symbol of our country, keep on flying high up above, and together we will stand and we'll restore the land. Oh, eagle, keep on flying, eagle.
That's right, listen to the eagle. Your live call-in radio show on hunting, fishing, God, family, and country. Bert Ott Carruth coming to you live from the Reed's Metal Studio. Got Paul Ott on the phone from the beautiful Scenic Rivers region at Lake Dixie Springs. How are you, Paul Ott?
Oh, I'm doing good, Bert. And I want to take this opportunity to thank all the state and the churches that have been saying the prayers for us. Don't have the cancer, but just try to get a little bit stronger, Bert. And
well, Paul Ott, you know it's the good time of the month because we got Mr. Brad Young from the Mississippi Wildlife Federation in the Reed's Metal Studio tonight.
I guarantee you, extravaganza, 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 Bert.
Well, Brad, let's segue right into it. It is extravaganza.
That's right, man. It is the start of hunting season in Mississippi. Hard to imagine it's already rolled back around again. It feels like yesterday I was just finishing planning this thing, and now all of a sudden we're right back at it again. But man, this is a great time of year. Everybody looks forward to this every year. Coming to the Wildlife Extravaganza, August the 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Trade Mart in downtown Jackson. Man, we have got a show like you are not going to believe this year. We strive every year to make this show bigger and better than the year before, and this year is certainly no exception, Bert. We're pulling out all the stops.
Well, it's funny, you know, we've got the Southern Attraction Outdoor team here tonight, and they're going to, next segment, join us and carry out through the show, but they were talking about they've been trying to get a booth for a while. Y'all are selling out almost a year in advance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are. Just about as soon as the show is over, we run out of booth space. You know, we have the Trade Mart, of course, is a pretty big building, but we have really outgrown it. You know, this show has just we have been so fortunate, and of course it's due entirely to the people out there listening tonight. Absolutely. You know, the people who look forward to it every year. We attract new people. We have some of the same folks come through the door year after year. And this show has really become the premier outdoor show in the Southeast. You know, we have seen and heard of other shows in other states that have kind of waned in popularity and kind of gone down and even closed up. But our show just continues to operate at a really high level. And we are so thankful for the people out there who come out there to support us every first weekend in August every year.
There's no doubt. I guess my question to you is, and I'm sure you do you have a lot of people from out of state buying booths to share their product or their hunting?
We do. You know, it's amazing how far away we attract people to come in here, you know, and it really is. It's a specialized marketplace if you think about it, because we have outfitters that come from New Mexico, Canada, you know, the Dakotas, you know, you have duck hunters that offer dove hunting trips in Argentina, you know, Texas ranches, Alabama, this and that, Louisiana gator hunting, all kinds of stuff. You know, it really, like we say, I mean, it's a testament to just how many people come through there. And we, you know, like I said, we don't take it for granted by any means. We do everything we can to keep that show as fresh and as innovative and, you know, just something new every year for somebody to see.
That's so awesome. Paul Ott, we had Robert Daly in here in the Reed's Metal Studio last week. And how many years did he say he's been a part of this show?
I think he said 26, Brad.
I believe it. Last year, this will be our 31st year to have the Mississippi Wildlife Extravaganza. And like I said, you can't find many outdoor shows that claim to be around for 31 years, especially in little old Mississippi.
Well, Paul, like that's about as strong as Listen to the Eagle. They told you about 22 years ago with only 4 stations you wouldn't make it, and look at you.
Well, that's true, and then Robert Daly's listening driving to Memphis, and he's the only booth I understand is flying the Christian flag, Bert.
Well, I think we've talked enough about that over every Monday night. I bet you there'll be some more booths flying that flag.
Yeah, there will be.
Oh, yeah.
Brad, is there anything else you want to talk about with this extravaganza? I know you got a couple of pages here, some different things.
Yeah. Well, of course, first of all, you know, to really find out everything, because certainly we don't have time in our segment tonight to talk about all the attractions that are going to be at the show. Go to our website at mswildlife.org. That's mswildlife.org, and click on the big Jim Shockey banner there, and you will get to see all the features of this year's show. It is a scrolling page, about 15 pages long, because I printed it out to bring with me tonight just so I wouldn't forget. But I tell you what, we are going to have a tremendous show. You need to flip through it, see something. If you have any interest in outdoors or hunting and fishing in Mississippi, obviously this show is for you. We're going to kick it off on Friday with Kids Day, where kids 12 and under get in free of charge. Great opportunity to bring the kids along, let them have a look around, and there's so much for them to do. They can do BB shooting, they can do archery shooting with our friend Robert Daly, they can hand grab catfish in the pools, there's a kids casting area, and there's also some fantastic giveaways. Kids Day is sponsored by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi. They're going to get a free t-shirt, they're going to get some free grunt calls and Primos videos, fish grips, a free Zebco rod and reel combo from the Wildlife Federation. Some great stuff for the kids out there. So be sure that you bring them on that Friday for Kids Day, sponsored by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Mississippi.
Man, if you got kids, you better mark your calendars. What's that? I know it's Friday, but what's that date again?
Friday, August the 4th will be the kickoff to the Wildlife Extravaganza there at the Trade Mart in downtown Jackson.
We're going to have plenty more with Brad Young talking about the extravaganza, but y'all don't go anywhere, because the next segment we're going to start bringing up the Southern Attraction Outdoor team. These guys, they do so much for the industry, Brad. They're out there promoting hunting, promoting fishing, promoting youth. They got trips they go on. We're going to have a lot of videos for them, and I'm just excited to have them in the house here at the Reed's Metal Studio. You want to be a part of the show, 1-800-251-5891. That's 1-800-251-5891 or pound 444 if you're C-Spire customer inspired. You can always email the show, Paul Ott at Listen to the Eagle. That's Paul Ott at Listen to the Eagle. More with Listen to the Eagle and Brad Young next. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Legendary entertainer Paul Ott brings you his greatest hits. Get them all in this special CD-DVD combo set, including Old Blue,
Many and a many of an early morn.
I Am Mississippi,
I am everything good you have ever dreamed about.
Right Arm of America, and many more. To order, visit listentotheeagle.com or send $20 check or money order to Paul Ott's Greatest Hits, Box 219, Summit, Mississippi 39666.
Welcome back. Listen to the Eagle. Bert Ott Carruth coming to you from the Reed's Metal Studio. Paul Ott by phone from the beautiful Scenic Rivers region. Thank you for making us a part of your day. However you may be listening to the show, whether it's on your FM radio dial on any station across this great state of Mississippi, or whether you've gone to the App Store on your C-Spire smartphone and downloaded the app. We thank you for making us a part of your day. Well, Brad, we got us a cool guest. We got the main man from the Southern Attraction Outdoors team,
The man in
Mr.
charge.
Rowan Atkinson. Well, welcome to Listen to the Eagle, Rowan.
Thank you.
Rowan, how old are you?
I'm 9.
Have you ever been to the extravaganza?
Yes, sir.
I bet you have. Did you have fun?
Yes, sir.
Well, that man right there is in charge of it,
That's
Mr.
right.
Brad Young.
Well, I claim to be in charge of it. If you said you had a good time, then yeah, I'm definitely in charge of it. I'll take credit for that. So what was your favorite part of coming to it? Do you remember it?
Just like looking at the bucks.
Yeah, looking at those big bucks, man. That's a big part of the show. You know, everybody comes out to see those big bucks. It got you fired up for hunting season, didn't it, Rowan?
Yes, sir.
I know it, man. And that's brought to you by our good friends at Pennington Seed and the Westervelt Company. This year, our big buck contest is going to be bigger and better than ever. You know, Mississippi is producing just some phenomenal deer.
Yeah.
You know, just absolutely phenomenal deer. And it's a credit to the management that we do, and it shows up on that wall with all those big bucks, doesn't it? That's what gets everybody fired up to come and see it. So yeah, we're gonna have some great prizes this year, man. We're giving away guns and bows and double bull blinds and all kinds of prizes. So if you've got a buck that you harvested in the past year, or any year for that matter, want to bring it to the show, have it scored by official Boone and Crockett scores, man, we'll enter you into some fantastic prizes. So come on, come off. You kill a deer this past year, Rowan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? You gonna bring it and have it scored at the show? If you win
Maybe.
something, you got to split it with me now. That's part of the rule, because they'll cry foul if I win something. But yeah, man, by all means, bring your deer, have it scored by official Boone and Crockett scores, be entered in some great prizes out there. And man, like we talked about, like our man Rowan said, it's a great way to get fired up for the upcoming deer season.
There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We actually have Rowan's dad too in studio, along with some other guys from Southern Attraction Outdoors. Dwayne Atkinson, welcome. Listen to the Eagle.
Thank you.
You got a fine young man up here.
I tell you, he's a card, that's for sure. You talking about things. We've been going to Extravaganza since I was little. That was something that we always did, and that's what we used to do, and we still do. We'd go to church and go eat lunch at my granny's, and everybody loaded up in the truck. It may be 2 or 3 vehicles, and we'd take off to Extravaganza, and we always caught the zoo right before they left. And I remember this one as a little boy, we put that big old snake around him. He didn't know what to think about it. but like you said, I mean, it's a lot for the kids, and and I know we love walking up and down that wall and wishing and saying, hey, look at this buck, look at that buck. But the zoo's there. I'd send the kids back and forth 3 times through the meat processing line, so I wouldn't have to feed them on the way home.
Well, it's funny you mentioned again youth, and I know that first segment you talked about Kids Day on that Friday and how awesome of a day that's going to be for the youth. But that's one thing that we've really hung our hat on here and preached, to just reach out and offer a youngster or a youth just that first outdoor experience. And I really believe if you don't have time to take a youth hunting or fishing, man, if you can just bring them to the Extravaganza and just introduce them. Yeah. You saw Rowan's face. I mean, it just lit up when he went, the bucks.
That's right. That's right. And, just to expose them to it, I mean, it's like we said, we've got archery shooting for kids. We got the BB gun range. I mean, what's better than shooting a gun in the house? How can you beat that?
I had a profile picture on my Facebook for 2 years of Rowan drawing back a bow fishing. When y'all had the tubs inside in the back corner. Yeah. And we was letting the kid, y'all had where the kids was. I mean, that was good stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's what I say. Well, everything that we do at the Wildlife Federation, and this is our big fundraiser, and it helps fund the programs, the conservation programs that the Wildlife Federation does. Was of course a lot of that is youth programs, things like catfishing kids, fishing rodeos, and outdoor Rama on the Res, where they do all kinds of different events. But there's no doubt about it that we want this to be a family event. That's one of the we don't serve alcohol at it. Obviously there's a lot of security there. It's a safe environment, but it's such a great family thing to get everybody out there. And so we want it to be fun for the kids, so they're not just being drug around by the hand. You see them kids, man, they go from place to place and experience new things. And they get, and then they get a duck call and they get to blow it in the back seat all the way home. How could you beat that?
Well, right. And no doubt we hang our hat on it and we want it, but talk to me. Well, what about the adults? Tell me some more. I know you got more.
Oh, yeah, man. Always. Like we talked about, we make this show as innovative as we possibly can. We want to make sure that you don't come to the show and say, well, it was fine, but it was the same stuff I saw last year.
Right.
There is always new products and new this and new that. And, as sportsmen, we love a good gadget. Man, we love a good new camo pattern. We love a new tree stand. We love a new, whatever it might be. And that's what this show is about.
The latest technology.
That's right. Because a lot of these guys aren't big companies. You're not going to see, big chain brands there. A lot of it are people who have
really
innovative,
just starting up, too.
Who have really kind of invented something, and they're trying it out in the marketplace, so they bring it to our show to show it to the 25 or 30,000 people who come through the doors.
Well, tell me about this Jim Shockey. Tell me what's that about?
That's right. Jim Shockey, who, of course, is, just a legend in outdoors television. He's been doing outdoor TV since we were bouncing on a knee, no doubt about it. He is truly a legend in the world of outdoors and hunting, and he is going to be our special guest on Saturday and Sunday. He's going to be up on the C Spire stage telling stories about his adventures. He hunts around the world. Yeah. Of course, lives in Canada, but, has a ranch there, but hunts all over the world. He'll also be in the Primos booth shaking hands, taking pictures, signing autographs. You know, it is true. He's a great guy. He's done some great public service announcements for us, helping us promote the show. We are really excited to have him come in there. So by all means, for sure, hear him on the C Spire stage, see him in the Primos booth, come by and shake his hand, say hello.
So if they want more information, tell them some different maybe areas, some websites and things to find out more about the show and of course the dates again.
Yeah, absolutely. You can. The best place to go for information is mswildlife.org. mswildlife.org. That's going to have our extravaganza webpage. It's going to have all the information, the dates, August the 4th through the 6th. It'll have the times, the kids promotions, the giveaways, the drawings for the big buck, all that kind of stuff. You know, like we talked about, it's more than we can cover tonight, but
sure,
it is a lot. And of course, always follow us on Facebook too. You know, we're going to do some great giveaways leading up to the show. We're promoting different events and our sponsors and everything through Facebook. So find us on Facebook at the Mississippi Wildlife Federation as well.
Brad Young with the Mississippi Wildlife Federation, Bert Ott Carruth and Paul Ott coming to you live from the Reed's Metal Studio. Now coming up the next segment, talking about hunting all over the world and the nation, we got the Southern Attraction Outdoors team. Got them in-house. We're going to talk some hunting and fishing with these guys, where all they've been, what they've been doing, how you can kind of be a part of their world and what they're doing, because they are really promoting not only the outdoors, but they're promoting hunting and fishing, and they hang their hat on introducing youth as well, just like my man Rowan right here. Now, you said we're about to go to break, but I know you harvested a deer. What else did you get this year?
A doe, and I missed one, but...
Oh, man. Did you get a little nervous, or you just missed it?
I bet it was his dad's fault.
It wasn't.
That's what
no, I just jerked.
You jerked.
That's right. Don't blame it on me. Hey, well, and we were going to work on the turkey this year, but
yeah.
I'm taking it slow. He's been getting into it, and you know, but we're gonna get the turkey next year.
Oh yeah,
that's
we'll get
sure
it.
On the
we'll
list.
get it. Well, Rowan, I can't thank you enough for being a part of Listen to the Eagle. Y'all don't go anywhere, because we got the whole crew coming up, and more with Brad Young, more talking about extravaganza, talking about hunting and fishing, not only in the great state of Mississippi, but all across this great country. 1-800-251-5891. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Paul Ott's The Day of the Lord CD-DVD combo set is our free gift to you and your family. The Day of the Lord includes songs like I Am That I Am, Don't Cry for Me, and They Could Not Stop His Love, as well as special sermons by Tom Lester, Dr. Larry LeBlanc, and others. Paul's special holy visits and the printed Don't Cry for Me poster are also included. Get yours by calling 1-800-684-9486 or by letter to New Day of the Lord Ministries Foundation, Box 219, Summit, Mississippi 39666.
Welcome back. Listen to the Eagle. Bert Ott Carruth coming to you live from the Reed's Metal Studio. Paul Ott by phone in the beautiful scenic Rivers region at Lake Dixie Springs. Paul Ott, we got the boys in the house. Southern Attraction Outdoors team. We got Tyler. Huh?
You don't mean to tell me?
I don't mean to tell you. Look, they just loaded up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold trophies right here in the Reed's Metal Studio, and I think I won them all.
It's more to come.
Oh,
man, we got Dwayne Atkinson, we got Tyler Owen, and we got Glace Roan, part of the team. I know you guys got a lot more. Real quick, before we promote the big event y'all are about to put on, I know you've been on the show before and y'all have called in, but tell our listeners maybe that are listening for the first time tonight with y'all a little bit about who y'all are and what you're doing.
Well, we're just a big group of guys, mainly from the South. Majority of us from Mississippi. We got Eric Lee. He goes to school at Auburn right now. He's from Georgia. But what we're trying to do is just be down home, bring reality, real life stuff to hunting, and involve the kids. Man, I mean that's the biggest thrill that I do is family, is showing family values, family things within. But you know, what we're really, our main goal and purpose here is just to show and video and share stories and events, you know, memories to be shared, and of what we go through and what we learn and as we're hunting.
And I invite all of y'all to go, if you want to see more and learn more about them, go to southernattractionoutdoors.com.
That's right.
But the shows, Tyler, are they YouTube or tell us a little bit about your videos?
Okay, so right now our videos are the small promotional videos that we do are available on Facebook. Starting this fall, we should have 6 to 10 minute little episodes popping out left and right. We're going to try to keep as close to as current as it occurs, so if Glaze sticks a big nanny under the persimmon tree October 1st, well, by October 10th, you're liable to see it live right there on Facebook.
Sweet. Let's go ahead and talk about the big event. We've been promoting it the last 2 Monday nights. Yeah. I got all these gold trophies up here. Look, let's bring it on. Listen to the Eagle audience all about what's about to happen.
We got a bow shoot coming up August 12th. It's going to be from 3 to 7 p.m. We invite everybody, kids, family. This is a family-oriented event. We got first place, second place, third place trophies. We got all kinds of sponsored products we're handing out. It's gonna be a good time. We got a 100-yard shot challenge, so for all y'all guys that
like to stretch it
out, you better get your 100-yard pin dialed in because we got some prizes for that too.
Hey, it may be 101.
It could be. It could be. But we're aiming it towards the bow hunter.
Man,
bigger
folks,
piece
this isn't just your little average little bow event. Y'all.
We really want to do. Yeah, we really want to do something. We really want to make people want to drive 2 to 3 hours just to come here because it's an experience for the whole family.
So where is the location?
It's 7375 County Line Road there in Carthage, Mississippi. That's the very center of the state. So we just 2 hours from everywhere.
I bet you. Wait a minute. Until 1 year ago, where I met you, I never knew where Edinburgh, Mississippi.
Man, that's a great town.
Edinburgh, Mississippi is between Carthage and Philadelphia.
That's right.
And you drive through it all the time, folks. But you just don't know where it is.
Don't blink.
I can't tell me people I asked, do you know where Edinburgh is? And they said, where what?
Where what?
Hey, look, we got more with Southern Attraction Outdoors. Paul Ott, Brad Young, talking extravaganza, talking about this big bow event by Southern Attraction Outdoors. Y'all don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Legendary entertainer Paul Ott brings you his greatest hits. Get them all in this special CD-DVD combo set, including Old Blue,
Many and a many of an early morn.
I Am Mississippi,
I am everything good you have ever dreamed about.
Right Arm of America, and many more. To order, visit listentotheeagle.com or send $20 check or money order to Paul Ott's Greatest Hits, Box 219, Summit, Mississippi 39666.
Welcome back to Listen to the Eagle, live from the Reed's Metal Studio. We're up against our last segment here. We've got our friends from Southern Attraction Outdoors here in the studio with us tonight. Bert Carruth is calling it a night. We still got Paul Ott. You still on the line with us?
Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you, y'all got it going, Brad, and the extravaganza is right up on us, and that's the beginning of deer season, man. I'm going to tell you.
It is. I tell people every year, and I think about it too before I took this job, and it became a job for me. I actually look forward to going to it. Now it's a bit more of a chore, of course, but it really is. It's the kickoff to hunting season in Mississippi. Everybody's getting tired of sweating to death and mowing the yard every weekend, and trying to piddling around this and that. This is the start, and we attract people from all over the state for that very reason, is that they want to come to the extravaganza, come in a nice, cool, air-conditioned building, have a look around, talk with their friends, meet some new vendors, maybe spend a little money that the wife doesn't know about, but that's all right. It's all for the good of the family in the end. And check out those big bucks, as our friend Rowan was talking about earlier. We really look forward to it. Y'all come out and see us August the 4th, 5th, and 6th. August the 4th, 5th, and 6th at the Trade Mart in downtown Jackson. We got Jim Shockey up on the C Spire stage. It is absolutely going to be an incredible show. We hope to see everybody out there. But we're also here tonight to promote our bow shoot, August the 12th. From our friends at Southern Attraction Outdoors. Tell everybody out there again a little bit more about it, just in case they're just tuning in.
Well, it's August the 12th. It's going to be at 3 to 7 p.m. that evening. Like I said, we got first, second, third places. We've got tons of trophies. We got tons of products from our sponsors. We also got the 100-yard shot.
I know I've got a lot of people that claim that they can drive tacks or they can group in a skull can at 100 yards, and we're gonna see. We're gonna
get out there and sight it in.
They better be shooting, losing them areas is what's gonna happen.
That's right.
Well, we're gonna do a little novelty course. There's gonna be a 15 target course. The main course will be a 15 target course. And then we're gonna have a 5 target novelty course, and we're gonna change it up. We're gonna actually make it like hunting situations. You may be standing on a lock-on that's a foot or so off the ground. Both feet's got to be on the lock-on. You may be shooting out of a blind at a turkey. You be shooting up a hill through we don't want you to lose your arrows, but if you're a good shot, you won't.
We will have a lot of safety precautions there. We will have harnesses. We'll go with Summit. Have Summit harnesses, and we'll have for the kids, we'll be watching, so we'll have a lot of supervision there.
You can go to our website at southernattractionoutdoors.com, our Facebook page, Instagram.
That is fantastic. Appreciate you guys being here with us tonight. And Paul Ott, as we're drawing to an end, I want to turn it over to you to close us out on this fine Monday night.
Well, thank you, Brad. I appreciate you being there. Look forward to you coming back quicker. But also, I want to take the opportunity to thank the state of Mississippi and all the churches that's been praying for this second round of cancer that we're fighting. We don't have cancer now, but we're just trying to get strong, Brad, and we appreciate everything that y'all do.